I think we may be live. I'm checking. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Let me just check. Yeah, okay. Alright. It works. Hi everyone. Hi. I'm just gonna I'm gonna post it in the server. Okay, here's the rundown. I am going to be animating, and mainly because I haven't been making any progress as of like the past 2 days, and I need to. So that's how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stream and hope and pray that it's gonna hopefully make me more notified. Let's just go. I'm not reading chat right now. Just give it a second. So now. I may or may not have pinged everyone. Ooh. Also, I am aware it's probably like really late for you guys, but since I'm in Australia, it is only 4:48 p.m. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Hi, Buttons. Hi, Bunny. Ugh. I've got a chud in the stream. Okay, anyways, rundown is just gonna animate, ask questions, because I imagine it's not gonna be the most like most like entertaining stream. So yeah. I'm also Australian. That's cool. Dude, I was about to go to bed. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna get to work. And yeah, feel free to ask questions and stuff. This is targeted. Everyone is American. Two friends. This is the only way I can make progress. What's with the space cube? I can't tell you. I can answer any question that isn't like spoiler related. Say good day, mate. I just said it. I would tell you guys, but I'm not going to. Because huge spoilers. You guys are gonna have to figure that out in the next couple of episodes. Stream thumbnail is good. Thank you. Alright. Time to get to work. I'll tell you how the production's been going for web. It's been going actually really well for me because I don't know, I've just been locked in for the I've just been locked in for the past 2 days. Oh, not 2 days. The past 2 weeks. And we're actually making really good progress, and I'm not going to tell you guys like a guaranteed release date, but I'm hoping for March. Sometime in March. Favorite? Okay, what's yogurt's favorite flavor, or what flavor are they? They're strawberry. I think that's I think that's I think that's the flavor we decided. As of right now, let me see. I'll check how many scenes there are to go. Nothing has been done. Bro, have you not seen the progress I've made in the past 2 weeks? You're in the server. Anyways, there is about. I'll say that later. I'll answer this question first. What was the Google form about our favorite characters? I just wanted to do that for like an experiment to see who was whose favorite character. Animating myself scene from October. Shut up! Can walk, cycle, sprint? Yeah, he can sprint. Let me check. Okay, here we go. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scenes that are done. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scenes that are being worked on. And then there's another like couple scenes that just haven't been started yet. Could I turn my mic gain up? Oh my god. I'm not sure how to do that. Because of how sorry for my foul language, how shitty my mic is. It's oddly quiet sometimes. So I don't know how to do that. Penny, what do you call a man animating on a show of objects? I call that an I call that you know, I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to add filters. I swear I'll get to work soon, guys. All right. Oh my god. Oops. Sorry, guys. Accidentally went back 2 years. Oh, here we go. Okay. Nope. Still no. Still no. How is that other show going? Writing is still still going, but I can guarantee I will get it out. It's not something that I'm planning to cancel or hoping to cancel at any point. I've got a couple extra animators, so in case things like don't go very smoothly. Where the freak is this layers? Where do I add filters? I know that's an option. Where do I do? Oh my god, am I stupid? This actually sucks. It took me that long. Okay, how does that sound? Let me Okay, that's good. Are you guys happy with that? Okay, anyways. Will I ever open, I don't know, V8 auditions for When, What, How? No. Sorry guys. It's just me. Oh, wink, wink, winky, wink, wink. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have many voice actors for When, What, How. Maybe in the future, if something does happen. Does Mike just like to watch clips of his show on loop while smiling like an idiot for fun? Yes, he does that. I don't know why. I think he just likes. I think my mic's peaking a lot. But anyways, he does do that. He really likes doing that. He thinks he's a genius. He looks at the Mike show. He sees what he's created and he thinks, "Wow, I have made the most incredible thing to ever exist on television." What the potassium? Okay, I actually need to get to work because that's what this stream is for. So keep asking questions. I just will be really focused. Also, there is no music. I might add like music in a second. Let's get the Can you hold on, give me a sec. Can you guys hear? That's an ad. That is an ad. Can you guys hear that, for example? Can you guys hear that? I keep getting ads. Just give it a minute. Okay, can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear that? Okay, I just checked. No, you guys can't. Okay. This became like less of a like an animating stream and more of like a trying to figure out tech stuff. What the hell? Have I watched Object Cringe? Yes, I have. I have watched Object Cringe. Sorry guys, give me give me another minute. Give me another minute. I swear after this I'll actually start animating. I think this might actually just be worsening my. Oh, hey guys. That's so funny. All right, can you guys hear this? Let me check. No, wait, yes you can. It's just, is it quiet? Hi Crispy. Stream issues happens. I've been in this situation many a time. It sucks, dude. I hate having to go through this same process every single time I stream. Can you guys see that? Wait, no you can't. Wait, hold on a second. This is so annoying. It's because it says on my recording software that Spotify should be coming through, but it's not. It's just actually awful. Okay, you guys can go without music, right? You guys don't need music. You guys don't need music? Okay, cool. You don't need music. Who needs music anyway? I know I don't. All right. Now that I'm actually getting back to animating, we all agreed that he wasn't a candidate to become. Yeah, now that I'm actually back to animating, you guys can ask questions. Maybe. Yeah, you got get up your own load up your own Spotify's. Listen to your own music while you watch the stream. That saves me so much time. Wow, thanks, Crispy. The music is truly everyone can hear it on stream. It's just beautiful. Real beautiful stuff, man. Is yogurt like from like a is yogurt from a web a EXE killer? No. No. No, I'm afraid not. No. Yogurt's just a gal in a Yogurt's just a girl in a girl world. This Fortnite gonna appear. Yeah, I'll make a Fortnite cameo just for you, Cheetah Hurricane. Just for you. Can you guys see me move my little timeline thing? Isn't that awesome? You guys can see all this. All right. Once again, I have to restate that this is not going to be the most entertaining stream. So just like, I don't know. This can be something you like look at, like listen to while you do something else. That's what I recommend. This isn't going to be a very visually entertaining stream. It's like a podcast, you know? It's like a podcast. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you guys about Web 8. I think this episode is actually, dare I say, this is the most, I guess, quote unquote, lore-filled episode to date. And by lore-filled, I'm not saying much. It's not saying that much because it's, you know, it does dabble in a little bit of lore, but other than like it's the first episode where you get a proper taste of the story, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it. It's like, sure, it's I wouldn't say it's my favorite episode. Episode 7 is still my favorite episode, but it does actually start getting into the gritty stuff. The gritty stuff. I wouldn't say the gritty stuff. Different word. Does Walkcycle have a 9-to-5 job and suffers from overwhelming anxiety of being fired and loses his job every day and money and everything? He doesn't know what money is. He doesn't know what a job is in this situation. He doesn't know what a job is in this world. Like he doesn't know there's things that you can do to he doesn't know what like a restaurant is per se. Would Mike be the one to make a game show podcast? He literally has a game show. He hosted in episode 3. He of course he has a game show. Episode 7 over episode 5 is crazy. I like episode 5, but it's still not my favorite. I've got that thing where I look back at everything I've done in the past and think, I could have done that so much better. I'm sure you've all experienced that feeling at least once before. I feel it a lot. Would he make a podcast? Yeah. Yeah, he would. He'd call it something stupid. I don't know. Mike cast. Episode 7 was awesome. I was getting it away. I don't get about object show releases. I don't either. It's really sad. I used to get so giddy about BFB episodes. Like pre-split. I have to specify pre-split, not post-split. Post-split is a different story. I'd wake up and feel disappointed every episode. I think this one's gonna be better, and then it wasn't. It's just Mike talking badly about Jug, while Jug is literally saying, I think it would be the other way around, because Jug would be talking bad about Mike, and Mike wouldn't just wouldn't care. He'd just keep going. Look at that tween, guys. Do you guys like tweens? Any tween fans in chat? Any I'd wake up and be disappointed. Another reminder that you're disappointed, lol. It'd come out in the middle of the day. Yeah, no, I'd wake up. I'd have like dreams about the episode. Because around BFB like 18, I still had the mindset, the next episode's gonna be peak. And then I came out. It came out. And I was like, well, next episode will be better. And around BFB 20, I was like, okay. Say a random line in the episode. He will steal your wallet. For me, it was always overnight hype with every single episode of BFB. Sometimes, like, I wouldn't, when, like, early on, when I was not aware that, like, there were release dates for, like, BFB 6. I didn't know there was a release date for BFB 2 or whatever. Apparently there was one for BFB 4, and I didn't know, so sometimes I would wake up and, I'd see a new BFB episode and be like, what? I didn't even know! Wow! It was actually like, it's like Christmas. Felt like Christmas. And that was the same way for BFB post-split for the first, like, 3 episodes. And then after that, it was just, oh, hey, a new BFB episode coming out. In fact, at BFB, like, around the time of BFB 27, I woke up, I didn't, like, I knew that BFB 27 was going to come out that week, but I just did not care. I woke up and thought, hey, a new BFB episode. And just didn't even watch it and went back to doing my, like, normal, everyday tasks. And that was just how much I didn't care. I think the only reason I, like, semi-cared for that episode is because of the release date for Teapot. Maybe a hot take, but Flower was rigged to win. Gelatin should not have been a finalist. I don't think that's a hot take, but I think you could ask every single OSC fan about that, and they'd probably agree with you. I wasn't really rooting for anyone to win in BFB. Like, there wasn't, looking back at it, there was not a single character I was rooting for. At least in pre-split, I was, like, rooting for, I think I was, like, there was a couple, I was rooting for Fiery for some reason in pre-split. I don't know why, I just was. And then in post-split, I just completely just didn't care. Teapot 2 gave me so much hype, and I was so happy to see it exceeded my high expectations, my second favorite episode of the series. What's your first favorite? Teapot 1? Crispy, actually, what do you think about the new Teapot episodes? Because I haven't... I know you're a Teapot fan, so... Well, you were a Teapot fan, so... I'm curious to see people's opinions on the newer Teapot episodes. Considering in your show, Crispy, you make fun of it a lot. Teapot, I found Teapot 3 okay, but that's because I just have, like, I had, like, low expectations, and I'll happily enjoy any BFDI episode. Like, you could release the worst BFDI episode, and I could still probably watch it. It's just BFB post-split was just, it was just a, I don't. Yeah, Teapot. I do have to admit, Teapot, like newer Teapot episodes, try really, really hard. And obviously, I know that that's probably because everyone's like, God, I, I need, I want BFB pre-split or something. I don't know. They like keep, they they keep a lot of people on Twitter I know ask like keep wanting the stuff back, and I feel the new Teapot episodes feeling forced as a result of that. Um, obviously, the people saying that like critiquing the show just want it to be better, but like, mm, I don't know. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. I haven't watched many of the episodes because I'm so bored of being disappointed by them. Have you watched BFDIA at least? Because BFDIA is not that bad actually. BFDIA is pretty damn good. And I think, well, for me, obviously, I'll watch new Teapot episodes because, hey, it's good enough for me. I'll enjoy anything. Oh my god, I'm trying to animate this in a way that looks pleasant. I know you guys are just seeing tweens down here, which probably doesn't make much sense, but like, it'll make sense. Yeah, Teapot 13. I think the main problem I have with BFDI right now, like, well, specifically Teapot, is it's really complex challenges for no reason. Like in Teapot 1 and 2, it was just like get to the top of the building, build blocks, which like allowed for a lot of character interaction, but with these newer episodes, it's just kind of short, like capture the flag. That was Teapot 14. Sure, they could have that was a simple challenge, but they also had so many elements in there that just didn't they could have just been too simplistic. I don't know how to explain it. It could have I'm sure you guys get what I'm trying to say. I just wish the challenges were like a lot more simple. Like you guys know the climbing ladder challenge in BFDI? I don't know what episode, but it did happen. That's I kind of just want the like the style of challenge we like challenges we got from the early BFDI. Like, because then it allows for so much more opportunities with characters, and that's why the web challenges are so simple. Um, balance beam, the reason I did the balance beam was like an opportunity to try and expand on like iPad. And oh yeah, and I should say complex are cool too. What? Complex are cool too, but I say I think they have to be kind of done right. There has to be like not the way they do it in Teapot, I'd say. Sorry, I'm just kind of slandering Teapot. It just kind of makes me a little upset. I think Teapot is a BFDIA though. BFDIA pretty good. BFDIA makes me really happy. Um anyways, back to what I was doing. Hmm. Eraser and Gady was a punch in my gut. Like the two kind of good Teapot characters. I like Eraser. I kind of like Gady. Who do I want to win BFDIA? Fries, 100%. I love Fries. He's great. I low-key don't like Lion Teapot. I think Lion Teapot is okay, but the one in BFB was definitely better. She felt like more of a leader. I like the direction they're going in for Pencil though. Obviously, it would have been better if maybe Teapot 11 was a little better, but yeah, anyways. I'm just ranting at this point. I mean, it's entertaining, right? Like, you guys get to hear me rant while I, like, actually make progress on my show. Sorry, guys. Sorry, my bad. I wouldn't say Lie sucks, okay? I wouldn't say Lie sucks, but I'd say Lie is definitely a lot of missed potential. I could be a writer for Teapot. I do good character writing. Actually, I mean, I hope so. I've met Sam in real life. Maybe we can maybe me and Sam could team up, you know? Yes, the two Australians. Give me a second. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. One more thing I need to talk about Teapot. Realism. I loved it in Teapot 2 and 1 when the actual when the characters spoke like real people. Is that so much to ask of dialogue? Yeah, I'd say I really like Sam. He's a really funny guy. I just don't think his style of writing is for me. I think his style definitely works better in like comedy. I think he's Object Show 87 was really funny. At least for me. Have you guys seen Battle for Rice? It's so good. It's like everything I hoped for Teapot to be, but like shorter. Which is also what I hoped for Teapot to be. I'm a D1, so technically. Sorry. Oh my god. Do you guys know? Okay, I'm hypothetically not for any specific reason, but would you guys know how to animate debris at all, like falling? Do you guys know? Do you guys have any tips? I'm really struggling here. No, well, just a hypothetical, of course, but like high text or logical text. I wonder what the time he's been up to since Protos has been put on hold. He may. Okay. High cadence animates. Just feel the power. Yeah. Anyways, back to Satomi. Yeah. I hope Satomi's doing alright. I hope everything is going good. Because Satomi's writing. I really enjoy Satomi's projects. I remember. Actually, I'm gonna stop ranting about Teapot now. I'm gonna. Maybe I should move on to something more positive, like what I like about BFDIA. BFDI. Yeah, there we go. Not BFDIA. I think the animation is definitely improved for BFDI. Specifically Teapot. because before it was just like a 2D platformer. I've heard so many people say that. Lucky, Taco, and Teardrop. I don't think that's a bad final three, but also I don't really. I think Taco wasn't necessarily the best character in BFB. um, that's just my opinion though. Taco was like this cool kid and then turned into. Sorry, I said I was gonna say something positive about BFDI. Anyways, Taco was like this cool kid who, like in BFB pre-split, and then kind of turned into Blocky. He thought it was such wasted potential because I think there was no shot variety. It was just character online. Yeah, definitely. I still enjoyed the episode because yeah, once again, I'll enjoy anything. But yeah, I think they definitely could have done a lot more with that. Watch Web 7, guys. They did it right. Yeah! Watch Web, guys. Yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo! Balanced screen time. Yeah, definitely stuff about balanced screen time. I don't know if I don't know if I brought up balanced screen time. I cannot remember. But yeah, I can definitely agree about that because there's so many, like, they do not need to. I do not need to know about every single teapot character like all the time. It's okay. I don't have to see Black Hole every single 5 minutes. I don't have to know about I don't have to know about, I don't know, who's another character? Pen. I like Pen though, so it's fine. It's like if you could print money. That's so funny. But please expand. Please expand with what you're talking about. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, once again, does anyone know how to animate falling debris? Like, I really need this. I really need this. Anyone have any tips? Well, no, I don't need it. I don't, no. No. Was Pi absent in BF4? I cannot even remember that. Like, I can't remember much of that. Yes, please explain the process, the behind the scenes, because I'm a little confused. And screen time invasion just uses value. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Oh my god, I'm just ranting. I said I'd stop talking about Teapot like 5 minutes ago. It's just, I'm just basically rehashing what I've already said a bunch of times. They don't need to balance every single character. Pai's only appearance in the VF4 was the voting screen. Oh yeah, and the team was, and Daft Pact was up for elimination, weren't they? Oh, that's, oh. Look, I can't really blame them. I'm bad with animating special effects. No, you aren't. Don't say that. And Pi got the second most votes. Is that because she didn't appear at all? Is that why she got the second most votes? Also, why did people vote Lai? Like, why did they need to vote Lai? Like, what did Lai do? Genuinely. Did Lai just, Lai just climbed up Belle's string and that got her eliminated, apparently. I mean, obviously, she's back now, so it's not that big of a deal, but... And yeah, as Tex is saying, it's like 5 years old, so... Oh! Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I'm just reading what Crispy said. That's... Oh, okay. Well, I did not know that. Do you guys... Speaking of, like, behind the scenes, do you guys remember that scrapped BFB free episode? I don't know if that was, like, real or fake. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna animate this later, and I'm gonna skip to another part of the scene. Also, the episode BFB free scrapped was like so short. It would have been such a small episode. It was like primarily just the elimination. Oh well. I don't really mind. If they could have released a 3-minute episode and I wouldn't have cared. Because at the time was like I was young and I just I yeah I would I don't know, I'd enjoy anything. Scrapped it for being... That's interesting. That's when quality control started to become a thing for BFB? Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. But also maybe the split wouldn't have happened. I don't think they necessarily needed to up their animation quality, but hey, I'm doing the exact same thing. It just comes naturally. Like I cannot blame them for like increasing the animation quality over time. Well, I don't think it's I like, you know, I think it's better. It would have been like more... BFB would have been more I reckon more like easy to make, and like they wouldn't have been a split if they just stuck to minimal animation. But then again, like there's me, who I also do the same thing. I try to, like, when starting web, I set the thing out for myself. Hey, it's gonna be a show that you could make in like a month, and it did. And then I was like, oh god, there needs to be a story that actually makes sense. And then I started adding more and more onto the story, and I was like, oh, um, maybe I should make this a little more grand, considering how grand the story will become in a couple episodes from now. Haha, I've never been there lying, see Daily Dose. Look, I feel like double eliminations for BFB maybe would have lost its charm. I kind of liked seeing like a single person get eliminated each episode. Sure, it was unfeasible, but it was kind of cool. Because you'd be like, who's gonna get eliminated? And I don't know, it'd be more hype. Because with only one person being eliminated, it feels like more focus, I guess? I don't know, it just felt... I don't know. My friend Letty talked about it once. Not on stream, in like a VC. Double limbs wouldn't have saved BFB. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, that's a... it still probably would have gone to the point like of a split because of how. Well, I don't know. I would assume it's because of the feasibility and like the animation and the the more increasing, more meaningful. I think I felt more like sorrow when it was 1 than 2. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm trying to say. It felt more like when I see a character get eliminated now, I'm like, oh, okay. But back then, it was like, what? No, not Fiery Junior, not Lai. Also, the concept of the exit was so cool. Like as a when BFB started out. So I'm a bit upset they kind of ditched that for the BRB, and then they didn't really touch on it again until. Oh my god! Shut up, Bunny. No one cares. Nelly should have gotten out. I don't know. I don't know who shouldn't have. I don't know who should have gotten out, but like I liked everyone on the team, so maybe except for Spongy. I don't really care for Spongy. Corn Dog, you're making a series with 48 contestants. Ooh. Double eliminations all the time has evoked the idea that it only exists to end, which is kind of and I can't read that. I am a little bit dumb. To the point. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yes, I remember seeing Zachary say on Twitter that a lot of that something about Animatic Battle. I don't know how many of you guys have watched Animatic Battle. I know my friends have. I know Quinn has. I know Bunny has. But I remember a tweet saying on Twitter by Zachary saying, "I don't think Animatic Battle needs to end. I think the whole charm of it is that it exists in the now." And I stand by that. With big cast shows especially. I think that was yeah. Okay. And that was the point of BFB. Yeah. Also, I'm actually making good progress on the on the on the thing, on the animation. It's actually turning out to be something that I'm liking the look of. So, woohoo! Thanks guys. It's because you're all here that I wanted to it's that you guys are here that I made significant progress. So thanks everyone. Meanwhile, okay. That okay. So that's what they meant by creative differences. Okay. I see. Well, good on them. But for a handful of reasons behind the scene, it wasn't meant to be, and Teapot was made more into post-split. Yeah. It's a bit of a shame, but I can, yeah. Oh well. We'll miss early Teapot. At least we've still. I mean, hey, BFDI isn't the only object show either. Like, still, there's like some really good object shows out there. Web. No, I'm kidding. But there are some really good object shows out there, so it's fine. Not exactly what they meant by creative differences, but I'm not sure I should be saying that publicly. Okay. I'm not gonna ask any further questions in case I accidentally bump into any problems that I should not be knowing about. But hey, it makes me feel better that there isn't only one object show, and there's really good object shows out there. Like, I really like I Want It In. That's a really good object show. That reminds me of BFB pre-split. And Team Room 125! Team Room 125! I haven't seen them make an episode in ages. Oh, there's another good show. I'm pretty sure there was. Have you guys seen Cogs? It's my favorite show right now. It's pretty good. It's not like I wouldn't say it's pre. It like reminds me of pre-split or anything like that. But it's a pretty good object show. Like it has all of the characters are really likable. At least in my opinion, I like all of the characters except for this one orange person. I don't like them. I think I'm going to sleep. Good night, lovers. Good night, Quinn. No one likes you, Quinn. Goodbye. Well, I guess it's just us now, even though one person left. Anyways, you haven't watched Cogs, Bunny? I swear to freak. Oh my god. Please watch Cogs. It's so good. It's actually so good. The Infamous Object Show. I have not watched the Infamous Object Show yet. It's on my list. I just haven't watched it yet. My voice is getting like all like croaky. I like Animatic Battle. I think episode 2 is the one where like I really started to get interested in it. Episode 1 is a little bit of a it's a bit of a its pacing is a little fast, and it doesn't invoke that same joy I had when watching BFB or like I don't know any other show. BFB was kind of the only show that actually made me like all excited to see a new episode. I don't know how it did that. I yearn for another object show that can make me excited for its episodes to come out. That's so funny. The Infamous Object Show plays fast, and this of a competition object show is all while riding the line between a mask and a shitty kid's love, and the greatest piece of object show writing. That's crazy. Maybe I should watch the show. I don't know, dude. I've heard good things. I can never tell if the Infamous Object Show is intentionally good or not. That's the kind of show it is. I love it. I'll have to give it a watch. I know. I love object shows that kind of go against the form of like normalcy. I love those kind of object shows. There's only like few of them. That's kind of what I wanted to do with web. I wanted web to be now, I didn't want it before. Before I wanted it to be just like a simple object show, but now my goal is to make it primarily a show where the host is the main character. Like I haven't seen many object shows that do that. And I don't know, it won't be clear yet, but you guys will see soon enough. You'll know that Walk Cycle is definitely the main character. And the contestants are just there to move the story along. Well, I don't know about that, but I don't know. Don't take my word for it. My writing advice is really weird. Okay. I'm not gonna end the stream yet. I'm gonna wait until I'm over the hour mark, and then I'll end it sometime after that. T-shirt. I kind of like back then. I would have been like, T-shirt. Why don't you guys like T-shirt? He's like the only one who got like the most lines in the episode. But now it kind of makes sense. Although I was hoping he would stay a little longer because then I could actually expand on his character. But instead, everyone had to vote container. Everyone just had to vote container. No, no bias. No, not at all. Real great job, guys, on Web 4. You know, real good job. No, it's fine. I don't. It's just like a challenge, you know. I think Carrie said this at one point. You just gotta, seeing someone get out is like an obstacle that you have to go by. It's 2 a.m. Oh god. Oh no. Sorry I'm keeping you guys up so late. But it's only 5:42 a.m. for me. This is it's making me annoyed. The animation. It's not turning out how I want it to turn out. That's annoying me. It's not appearing how I want it to appear in my head. I don't do storyboards for my own scenes in web, so I just kind of think of it in my head. And it's not turning out what my head is telling me it should turn out like. You haven't properly animated in a year. You should get back to that, dude. Please. Animation is so fun when it wants to be. Sometimes, well, specifically Adobe Animate is a little tricky. Adobe Animate users would understand. Any Adobe Animate users in chat? You guys remember that time? Well, no one's gonna remember this. Web's been the only thing keeping me on Adobe Animate for the last while. That's good. Well, I think that's good. I hope that's a good thing. I'd say get back to work, but there's no scenes that you're currently working on, Crispy. So, sigh. Low is my Toon Squid hand. How is Toon Squid? Is it better than Adobe, would you say? Adobe sucks, so it probably is, but, no one's gonna remember this, but only I am, but I made a full thing of assets. I made like about 30 assets in 3 days, and it got corrupted, and I lost every single one of them. So, so good. I remade them later on, but it was really infuriating at that point. I've got BFO DD8 written and storyboarded for a while, but I haven't done my own voice acting for it. That's fair. Voice acting is a little, I don't know, hard to hard. I don't know. It can be annoying. It normally takes me a while to get into voice acting. I only got into voice acting this quickly this episode because of how excited I was for um for voicing this episode. I think this episode is an example of some of my best voice acting in the series so far. At least for Walk Cycle, and hopefully for all of them, but primarily Walk Cycle. Sorry, I'm kind of a rambler, guys. For the holidayly recommended characters, there's 200. I got half of them done, and then I lost the FLAs somehow. I don't remember. Ooh, ooh. Another time, my file got corrupted. Since we're talking about corrupted files, I was doing a scene for Concept. I know Button knows about that show. I don't know if you've watched that show, Crispy, but I animated a scene. I finished the scene, and right as I was about to send it to Quinn, it got corrupted because it had a fucking. Sorry, guys. Excuse my foul language. It had a rendering error, and then it corrupted itself. Luckily, I had it backed up, but if it wasn't, we were 1 day away from the deadline. I was 1 day away, like 1 day away from the episode release date, and the file corrupted. So if I didn't back it up, it would have been shit. So I lost the FLA somehow, and then I had to redo all the assets and do the rest within the next few days before December 18. Ooh. I love writing my object show. I love voicing for my object show. Animation. Pausing the stream real quick. Gotta watch what I edited. No one cares. We've got. It just occurred to me. We've got just moderators in chat. Oh well. I'm having a jolly time. I don't care. I'll make the stream 2 hours long if I have to. Probably not, but hey, we'll see. It's my stream. I can make it as long as I want. My goal going into stream was making significant animation progress, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not ending the stream until I'm happy with what I have done. I'm kidding. Modcast finisher. Okay. I'm happy with that. Woo! I'm not ending the stream yet. I finished about 5 seconds. Can you guys hear that, by the way? I hope you can't. That would be terrible. Can you guys hear that? I want to talk with my IRC friends. Both of my closest friends don't even know what BFDI is. My IRL friends, they watch web, but they don't know what the OSC is. So every time someone else mentions an object show, they're like, what the hell? What is a BFDI? What is a concept? What is an animatic battle? They only know what web is, and they think I'm pretty sure they think I came up with the concept of object shows. At least some of them. I know one of them has done their research, but most of them, I think, just think that that web is the first of its kind. If any of my friends, my like IRL friends, are watching this stream right now, hi. There's like 1 or 2 have done research. You know who you are. Hi, Cicada. Hi, Echo. I forgot what you're. Imagine animating Web 8. Web isn't the first of its kind. I thought it was the one and only object show. Sorry to kind of burst your bubble, guys, but it's not the only object show. I'm sorry. I'm afraid it isn't. Okay, goodbye, Crispy. Goodbye. All right. And now it's just us, guys. We've only got 5 people watching. That's a little pathetic. No, it's fine. Okay. Alright, you know, I might actually, I know I said I was gonna not end the stream for another hour and a half, but I think I might. I think, okay, I think I'm happy with what I've done. I may have only animated 5 seconds, but I'm a little tired. I'm a lot more tired than I thought I was. And also, it's really hot. I'm like, it's still like day for me, so I'm like, it's really hot still. So I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna, I might do this tomorrow, actually, if everyone else is up for it. But yeah, all right, bye guys.